Russia, the largest country in the world. It spans 11 time zones and holds centuries of empire, war, and transformation. But where did the name Russia come from? It sounds ancient, fierce, powerful, but it all started with a group of people and a name that originally didn't belong to them. Let's dig into the real story behind the name Russia. Before Russia existed. Before there was Russia, the land was home to East Slavic tribes, spread across rivers and forests in what is now Ukraine, Belarus, and Western Russia. In the 9th century, a new group arrived, the Varangians, Norse traders and warriors. These Norsemen traveled by river, settled in Slavic lands, and eventually ruled over them. The local tribes called these newcomers the Rus, and this name, it stuck. Who were the Rus? The origin of Rus is still debated. One theory says it comes from a Norse word meaning rowers or seafarers. Another links it to a region in Sweden called Roslagen, home to many Viking raiders. Either way, by the late 800s, a powerful state had formed, Kievan Rus, with its capital in Kyiv. This early federation of Slavs and Norse rulers became the foundation for what we now call Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. From Ruses to Russia. After the Mongol invasions in the 13th century, Kievan Rus declined, but a new power emerged in the northeast, Muscovy, centered in Moscow. Moscow's rulers began calling themselves Tsars, the Russian word for Caesar. They claimed to be the heirs of Rus, and gradually they transformed the name. Rus, Rusija, Rossiya, Russia. By the 15th century, Russia was used more widely, and in 1547, Ivan IV was crowned Tsar of all Russia. What the name signified. The name Russia came to symbolize unity, strength, and empire. It linked the modern state to ancient Kievan Rus, creating a sense of historical legitimacy. It also served as a tool of identity. One land, one language, one orthodox faith. Of course, this idea would be challenged many times by revolution, communism, and collapse. What Russia means today. Today, the name Russia still carries the weight of history. It's a symbol of power for some and pain for others. It reminds the world of its Viking roots, Slavic culture, and centuries of empire. And whether you see it as a land of poets or politics, Russia's name continues to shape its story and how the world sees it. So now you know, Russia comes from the Rus, a group of Norse rulers who reshaped Slavic lands. Over time, that name expanded until it defined the largest country on Earth. What country should I break down next? Drop your pick in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves history, language, or Russia's epic past. See you in the next country.